What happened? What happened?
Let's see. There it is. What is going on, everybody? Heists are no longer a thing. So actually, on a serious note, before we even start the show, I'd like to say, from myself, the HLI staff, all the members here at Hobby Link International, to Doug Drexler. If you haven't heard, unfortunately, his wife passed away. I think it was today or yesterday that she passed away. So very sorry for your loss, Doug. I know you don't watch the show or anything, but I followed him for years, talked to him on occasion. Very nice guy, and very devastated about the loss of his wife. And if I read correctly, I think she had a year-long battle with cancer, and unfortunately she's gone now. So on to other things. Let's see who is here. One, what's going on? Chris K, GB, Jack Parker, Jam Scale, Jalen, Kevin Stewart, Joe, Mad Genius Productions, Omar, I'll send you a new thong in the mail, Bob Gregory, Spencer Wolf, Kaylin, White Glove Models, what's going on? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Sometimes participants say they're here. Brian Knowles, what's going on? Mark's Hobby Bench, what's up, buddy? Let's see who else is here. Scott, Modeler X, what's up? The 300-pound leprechaun. And I think I got everybody. If anybody new comes in, we will say hello. So hopefully everybody's doing well. We're doing okay here. Busy day today, taking care of the doggies, running around. What's going on, Dave? Running around, doing stuff. And, I had to go get propane for the new grill. I gotta build the new grill, all that other good stuff. Glad you're feeling a bit better, Kenny. Don't do that again, buddy. My kidney's actually feeling much better. I've been drinking a lot of lemonade, which is supposed to actually help break up stuff in your kidneys and tubes, the cranberry juice, all the other stuff that's going on with me. I've been taking my blood pressure medication. This upcoming Friday, I see my primary doctor, so I'm sure she's going to look over everything that the CAT scan showed, and I'm probably going to have to see a pulmonologist, somebody for my hiney, a heart specialist, a liver specialist. So I'm going to have to start seeing a whole bunch of people. Hopefully everything that showed up is nothing and I'm okay. If it is something, then we'll deal with it then. And we just won't let anything beat us, and we'll just keep going our way. And that's that. I won't know anything for a while till I get all these tests done. And once I know what's going on, I will let you guys know. Thank you to everybody that's been reaching out to me in messages and phone calls and stuff like that. It is scary. You get a little nervous, but I can't let it get in my head. Otherwise, that's all I'll think about, and it most likely is nothing because I haven't had a full body scan or anything like that ever. The last time I had, chest X-ray and CT scans, it didn't show anything, and that's probably 10 or 15 years ago. So and the things in my lungs are very small, so that could have been growing for a while and just have steadily stayed at the size they are. So I'm worried, but I'm not worried. I'm not going to really worry about anything until either I get bad news, which hopefully it isn't, and then I'll go whoo when it's good news. So happy 4th of July. Indeed it is. Happy 4th of July to everybody. We're all prepared. As you can see, I got my flavored water here. No sodas, but I will sneak in a couple sodas on Monday. I got to have a Dr. Pepper with my burger. So I got to start. We're already starting to eat better. I got to go pluck my lettuce out of my garden. I got to pull some of my carrots, and I already got tomatoes, cherry tomatoes coming in. I got a bunch of strawberries. So yes, indeed, we can make him the Terminator. We can rebuild him. We can make him better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster. Absolutely. I'm quite sure I'm okay. I'm not smoking. I haven't smoked since. I finished off the cigarettes I had because I didn't want to waste the money, and plus I was super hella nervous, so I haven't smoked 24, 48 hours, something like that. So the smoking's done. The Pepsis, the Dr. Peppers are done, and that'll be a treat. So all this good stuff. I'll hopefully lose the gut. Hopefully lose this gut and last a little while longer. I can't leave the family and you guys. That would suck. So yeah, it's tough. I'm going cold turkey on the cigarettes. That's the hardest way to go. Last time I used the vape to get off. For anybody that vapes knows that you can change your nicotine levels. They start at 12, then they go down to 6, 3, and 0, and that's what I did last time, 12, 6, 3, 0, and I got off. This time I'm just putting them down and not touching the smokes. It's tough. I was a grumpy bastard today. I took some stuff out on Kelly, which I shouldn't have, but it is what it is. So he'll be the Styrinator. Welcome to being old, Kenny. I'm older than you, Kaylin. You can't be over my age, Kaylin. I don't think you're older than me. How do you use a vape to get off? Use the vape. You can use the vape to get off smoking because you can cut down your nicotine levels. Like I was saying, each vial comes, or each bottle comes with different nicotine levels depending on what you wanted. The highest one is 12% nicotine, and then use that for a while. You go down to 6% nicotine. Use that for a while, then you go to 3, and then you go to 0, and then you just put the machine down. Once you're on 0, then it was just a habit of holding the thing, and you just put that on the side and you forget about it. So totally, I'm just over the hill at 41. You're still a young pup. I'm going to be 50 in August. Going to be 50 in August. Hey, what's going on, Shu? What's going on? Can't stay. Just wanted to say hi and bye. Hey, take care, bud. Glad you stopped in for a second. Being a rage machine. Don't know whether I'd back away or just laugh at him. Yeah, I could get pretty nasty. Especially when quitting smoking. I've quit cold turkey before. I quit a bunch of times, and then as an idiot went back to it. I've quit for 6 months. I quit for a year, and then ended up going back to stuff. She will do it when he is awake. She's gonna kill me in my sleep. You kidding me? That woman's gonna kill me in my sleep. But I apologize to her. You get grumpy. Don't anger the sugar mama. Don't anger the sugar mama. So we went to where did I go today? I went to Lowe's to pick up my propane and hose stuff. This way I can, and a dog pool at PetSmart, but we ran over to PetSmart to pick up some stuff. And then what's right next is PetSmart, Hobby Lobby. So if you want your Thanksgiving and fall stuff and Christmas stuff, head on over to Hobby Lobby. It's coming out already. It's coming out already. So, but I did stop at Hobby Lobby because I wanted to pick up one more kit for the giveaways. So now it's even. July's 10, August is 10, September's 10, which is a little crazy, 10 each, but we'll keep doing that. I think maybe we're going to end up setting a limit on that too, because that gets kind of expensive sending 10 kits out a month. Maybe we'll do 5 a month. This way it pushes out further in the year. Not at Strickland's Propane. No, I got mine at Lowe's. Rhino, 2 words. Lorena Bobbitt. Those are not good words either. Lorena Bobbitt is not good words. And a quick, before I go on any further, in the past 2 days, thank you to Joseph Gray for becoming a member. Oh man, I hope I put it on the scroll up there. I got to watch at the end and see if I think I did. Joseph Case, thank you very much for subscribing. Apocalypse Adventures, thank you. I gotta go check out their channels. Thank you for subscribing. And Mark's Model Junkyard, thank you very much for subscribing. So we got a lot of gifts going out for people that weren't here. We'll go over those gifts again tonight. I added another one in there for the cars. So like I said, it's 10 10 10. Martin Hatfield actually messaged me today. He's sending me another plane, but we're gonna hold off on that one. And he actually got that for an IPMS Christmas giveaway, I think it was. So I might add his into the Christmas giveaway. Add that on there. I look at an emergency management class with a policewoman who had find his weenie. Oh my God, turned him into a porn star though. Yeah, it did. I don't want that to happen to me. So I will be a good boy. Well, Kelly can kick my ass anyhow. So. But otherwise, everything else is doing pretty well over here. I'm still dropping hints to Kelly to let me get my other camera for live streaming. It would be on the credit card. It's only $29 a month. Come on, we can do it. We can add another camera to the thing so I can go over to the bench. My bench is a mess right now, and I hate when my bench is a mess. I was working on Batgirl, but we've been pretty busy. So this week I have to find. I already told Kelly and Kenny. At least one day they're going to have to take care of the puppies because I have to start on all these product reviews for Green Strawberry. I got to get those done, and also Cosmic Scale models. And then I'll probably schedule those so those will pop up like on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something like that. And and then we'll have those videos up. But I got to get those up for whatchamacallit, those companies. I'll read it later, Brian. Upstate Scale Modeling. I'm going to go with... see, you told us last time. I'm going to pull out the notebook because I think you said John. I'm going to be pissed because I never remember anything unless I write it down. I'm going with John. If I'm wrong, you can slap me silly. What's going on, Ken? What's going on, Ken? I'm pretty sure it's John, Upstate Scale Modeling. Winners. I'm going to have it in here. I'm going to have it in here somewhere. I know I wrote it down. It looks like everybody got their packages. Yes, it is John. I wrote it down. John. I got to remember it without looking it up. So I got to do those reviews. We'll get on those reviews. I want to start the kit Joe sent me, the Messerschmitt, but that's another reason I want the second camera so I can start building that live on the live streams. Because once Batgirl's done, I'm going to try to get her done this week. I really want to start on Kelly's Halloween build. Because if I don't start that now, I'm really probably not going to finish it in time. Yeah, Kenny? Kenny gets a gold star. Hey, Ron, what's going on? Like, guys, it's some people, just because we talk all the time, it clicks and I know who they are. And then I got to remember certain ones. By the way, Kenny, 2 foot is a nice ship for Enterprise. Yes, it is. And thanks again to Jason Lang for sending over the new Enterprise for me to start doing again. Thank you everybody that was on the members only live stream. We're probably going to do that again next month. After the last Wednesday, we'll probably do it on Thursday night, and we'll talk about Star Wars kits. Anybody that wasn't there because you're not a member, we talked a whole bunch about Star Trek kits and what we want to do with them. And then the next one, we're going to talk about Star Wars kits. Are you saying after Batgirl you're going to do Jurgen Harder? Yes, I want to get on Jurgen Harder. I could get on Jurgen Harder. Jurgen Harder. Jurgen Harder at the same time because I want to chat here for probably like 15, 20 minutes, a half an hour. And that's why I want the other camera so I don't have to switch everything. And then I could go right over to the bench and we can work on it live and we can see all my mistakes and all that other good stuff because, you know, I suck. Live building is always fun. Spent the day cutting cans for a tractor. Ah, nice. That's what she said. That's indeed what she said. I'm going to order a few more things for this Starship. I have everything I need for Jurgen Harder's plane, which is awesome. So that can get started on. And I got to go over to Hobby Lobby. I actually got to measure the length of that plane because we're just going to put it on a wooden base, the nice wooden bases you get from Hobby Lobby. And we're just going to put static grass and we're going to have the plane on there with the two figures hanging out on it. She also said you lost Shu. Shu is not winning until Christmas time. Chris has a new girl. Chris has lost his girlfriend, and Shu won the girlfriend. I'm trying to think what else we got going on. I got a new tool in, and that's because of Joe Hudson. I got the new tool in, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm going to do a review on that. I'm probably going to review that tonight, and it'll be kind of a little mix of a review and starting the Star Trek kit again. So I won't tell you what it is, but we do have, I cleared off everything off of our Amazon shop. I got the vanity URL changed on that, and the tool that I got is on there. So anything I start using that I get off of Amazon, I'm going to start putting them there, and then links in the description. We don't get the full price of the thing. We get a small commission on anything we do sell on there, but a lot of you guys do buy from Amazon. And, you know, anything I use, I'm going to start putting up on there. This way you guys know where I found it. Emu is getting impatient. Emu is not going to get done this year, I don't think. Shu never win anything, Kenny. Shu does win. Shu wins my love and affection because I love that guy. He's such a good guy. Always helping out with the Christmas giveaway. Always helping out with the Christmas giveaway. I was going to grab something else. Oh, that's what I actually wanted. Oh, I'm going to grab that. I'm glad I moved my notebook. Shu, we got the 1930s marble notebook. All right. Omar's going to yell at me and tell me I'm not a man, but I'll suck it up and say I'm not a man. These are screensavers for... This one's for my machine. This one fits the Mono X. This one will actually fit the Mono X and the Mono X 6K. These are meant like I had a leak in my vat. I must have missed a piece of resin on a failed print, and it wasn't a big piece, and it poked a hole through it. Thankfully, it didn't crush my screen. But I did have resin all over my screen that I finally got off. And these weren't going on the greatest. I was having a lot of trouble, and I went through all of them, and I actually emailed Mach 5, and they sent me another set. I finally got one on, and I figured out how to do it. If you can see here, this is the screen here. Most, you know, all you 3D guys know. But a 6-inch plastic putty knife will cover that whole screen, and I just went real slow with the film. There's tiny little bubbles that aren't going to affect anything, but if you use the small little widget that they give you, you'll have major bubbles all over the place. So with a 6-inch plastic putty knife, you can go over it and get really tiny bubbles. But it was really cool of them. I told them what happened, and they sent me a whole new pack. So Mach 5, if you're looking for screensavers, they're a really good company. They're proud of their thing. I told him I wish it was like window tint, and he's like, yeah, I wish it was like window tint too, where you can spray down the screen, squeeze the water out, and it would sit down. But unfortunately, because the water would leak into the machine and ruin it, you can't do it that way. So I found another way to do it. Nice product. Hopefully they'll work. And of course, sooner or later, I will be getting another 3D printer. And I don't know which one, but I think it was the Saturn that is starting to use a piece of tempered glass as a screensaver. This way you don't have to worry about it. Dark Soldier, what's going on? They're very good, Ron. Hey, what's going on, George? The little widget that they give you in there is just too small, and you're going to fight. The problem with those is, like I was saying, if it was like window tint, where you can spray soapy water underneath it and you use your widget, that's what we used to call it, a little widget to push the bubbles to the edges, it would be fine because you have something to move those bubbles. But because this has a sticky back and it's pretty much dry when you're putting it on, it's impossible to get every single bubble out. So using the 6-inch putty knife with a clean one, don't use one that you have used to scrape off your prints because it'll have a jagged edge. I pick up a 3-pack, I forgot what sizes are on there, for $2. I pick up a few of them from Home Depot. They last, and once it gets too chipped up on the end, put it in a recycles and I get another one. So it's worth it. The one thing I did man up on, I didn't buy the flexi plates like Omar told me. There's no need to buy them. These plastic scrapers that I have are sharp enough. The plastic is at a nice angle where I pop the things off easily. The other thing, we're talking about 3D prints. Show me what you used. Hold on, I'll get it in a second. If you got bubbles under your widget, soapy water will just make it itchy. Which is why I won't use a screen protector on my phone. Yeah, you can never get the bubbles out on your phone because, again, phone's the same thing. You can't use a lubricant underneath it to move those bubbles out. You're just stuck with the bubbles. Can only say hi and stay a few minutes at the wife's family 4th party tonight. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Enjoy the party. Yes, the flex plate, I'm bypassing that. What's going on, Mike? Happy belated birthday, Mike. The flex plate I'm never going to buy, but I got another tip for you that I have to go back to Petco down in Marlboro. But I'll hold on. I'm going to grab the spatulas. We always came up with different names for everything. Big spatula. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the chipped one or the good one? This is the chipped one or the good one? This is the good one. All right, Ron. In Home Depot, unfortunately, I took the labels off them, so I don't remember. This is I got them in the painting section. Just a 6-inch plastic putty knife. It's got, this one's the one with the good clean edge on it. I keep this one in the bucket. Comes in a 3-pack with different ones. I use the smaller one for smaller prints, the medium one for medium prints, and the big one for, taking off big prints. But this fits over that whole sheet, and I was able to just slide it down real slow. There were some points I had to pull it back and slowly go, but it took almost all the bubbles out, and there's just tiny little bubbles in there that don't affect it. I think Shu was saying he used the screen protector too, and he has some little bubbles in there, and I printed over it myself, and neither one of us had any problems with our prints with the little bubbles in there. The only problem I'm having, and that's definitely not from the bubbles, is I'm getting hairline fractures in the print. So I gotta figure that. Yeah, I can't go back to no flex plate. Works perfectly. Yeah, I'm happy with these. I have no problem soon as a print comes off using the scraper and they pop right off. I'm not gonna spend the money on a flexi plate. Nope. Yeah, just go to the paint section. They come in 3-packs and pick these up. The next thing I'm getting, and I have to go back to the Petco. I'll probably go tomorrow. All right, I know a bunch of you've done it. You went out there. I'm sorry, we're on. What do you mean hairline fractures? Before I talk about that, on what's his name, the Crypt Keeper. It's like his head on the back was split, like the layers didn't combine, and it made like a split, and not all the way through the model, maybe a third of the way, and then the other side was fine, and there was a few on there. It could have been from my angle, maybe, or maybe the resin. The resin was shaken up enough because I didn't have resin in the vat, and I shook up the resin really well. Could have been exposure time, maybe something like that, but it was small fractures. You can see the gap between the one portion and the next portion, and it would go up, and there was like 2 or 3 of them. So I was like, all right, he's a good test piece. I painted the gold on him, so we will use him. I got to stir up. I got to take stir up my vats, try to feel if there's anything on the FEP, and then I'll print them again. If I have something on the FEP, then I gotta empty it and clean up the FEP and start again. So the next thing, after I explain that, did you have to increase any? I didn't increase any of my settings, even though it says to do for the mono screens 2 to 3%. I did the math on the 2 to 3% of the settings I have from Omar, and I would go from whatever it was, say it's 4.0, I would go from 4.0 to 4.023, which isn't a large difference, so I didn't even bother changing it. Show me a picture of it after the show. I already tossed him in the garbage. I didn't like the gold, how he looked. Well, the gold didn't look good because I didn't base coat him. Hey, he already went out. So I'm going to print him again and see if he comes out. If he comes out with the hairline fractures, then I'll show you that. Or what Kenny is hiding under that hat. No, I have hair. I have plenty of hair. The next thing, the next tip-a-rooney for you guys, and I know you guys, some of you guys got them, the slap mats. I went looking at those silicone slap mats, and they are freaking expensive. So I was gonna buy one because I usually use rags and paper towels over there because I didn't want to pay for how much a slap mat is. While I was over at Petco, they actually have silicone mats that are pretty darn big that go under your dog's bowls, and it's the same thing as a slap mat, except instead of, I don't even know how much a slap mat is, 40, 50 bucks depending on the size. 15 bucks for a nice size silicone mat, the same silicone it's made out of for those slap mats. $15 instead of $50 or whatever it is. I'm getting those, and then I'm going to get another small table over there to do my work. So I'm finding things like for model making, I'm finding things outside of the realm of 3D printing that are a lot cheaper than buying it because it was made for 3D printing. Little Sweet isn't bald. No, Little Sweet isn't bald. I ran a test print and didn't look like I needed to make any. Yeah, I should have done a test print. I was an idiot. I was like, this is okay, and just went after it. But I'm going to print it up again. Maybe I'll do the cube. You know what I did have a problem with, though, Shu? Things to check to make sure that the model is manifold. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. I just got one for dog food. There you go. There you go. Same thing. It's freaking same thing. Amazon silicone mats. Yeah, don't spend crazy money. Yeah, I bought the Amazon silicone mat for 16 bucks. Wow, I got 2 of those silicone mats off of Amazon. I use them to cover my cutting mats against paint. There you go. Good deal. Good deal. See, everybody's doing stuff. Yeah, the slap mats. Once things, even with now 3D hobby, if it's made for 3D printing, you're gonna end up paying more. So I'm glad everybody's doing their thing and finding stuff cheaper. Cheaper is always good. Yeah, they were 15 bucks for a pretty big one. So now I'm gonna look on Amazon and see what they got. Now, what I wanted to ask you guys, we have. Where's my notes? Where's my note? I'll do it over here. Oh wait, that's notes from the last members one. Okay, so we got. Manifold is every surface covered by a triangle. If there are any gaps on the surface area, then it won't print that. Oh, okay, I've come across a few models. So that was like my Terminator. I could see he didn't, for some reason, a part of his pocket didn't print, and and it failed. And when I looked at it on Cheeto Box, or however you say it, I could see the triangles. I could see the mesh. So I talked to the author, and I was like, this is what I'm seeing. I showed him a picture of the failed print. He was like, thank you so much. That was an incomplete part that was going to keep failing. So I was like, he's like, I'll get you the file as soon as possible. I was like, don't worry about it. Take your time. He's like, no, other people are buying this, so I got to get it fixed. So by the next day, he had sent me the file. The file's fixed up and all good to go, so I can print Arnold all over again, and I won't have that hole in his pocket. So that's a good thing. Now, I have a question for you guys. I used a good validation print to help with my settings. Hey, get me a link. I could use something better than the cube. The cube, that's just a general one. But the one, before I go back to what I was going to say, now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the one I can use, I don't know if this is going, I know Shu was having a problem with his thumb drive. I can use the cheapie that came with my Mono X, but when I put a file on my SanDisk thumb drive, the Mono X won't read it for some reason. So I gotta delete stuff off of the original thumb drive and put more. I don't know why it won't read a different thumb drive. Thanks, Shu. I appreciate it. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and you can help me out with before we move on to showing you all the giveaway stuff. So we have our July 10 gifts, August 10 gifts, September 10 gifts. October, I know I have to. October, I know we got to do some creepy stuff, so I got to find some stuff and try to order it now. But I'm trying to think of November. December, we know, is the big Christmas giveaway. I mean, the year's flying. But November, there's nothing really Thanksgiving like for models. But I'm thinking like something fallish or some. Will you guys have any ideas? Reformat the thumb drive. I'll try that. I will try that. Thank you, Jack. I had to reformat my drive and go to on. I got a 16 gig, then reformat it. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to reformat this one because that has stuff on it that I need. So I'm going to pick up one and I'll get it new, format it, and try it. But for November, I'm having trouble thinking what we should do. I kind of want to try to keep things, themed if we can. But I don't know what to give away in November. We got cars, military stuff. There's Blaine. Cars, military stuff. Halloween spooky stuff. And then November, I don't know what to give away. I find any 1.8, 116, 124th model A-frame STLs. I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen any STLs for any of that stuff. So, good luck with that. Actually, who was... See, but then it's commission, and I can't remember his name. Somebody had a live stream with some dude is doing custom 3D parts for, I think it's a 32 Ford. I think. So if I can remember his name, I'll send it to you. November because of World War I, Armistice World War I stuff. Could try that. Veterans Day is also in November for us, so we could do some stuff like that. I'm just trying to think of stuff that we can do. And then I got to actually get my printer going because I got to print up the three Crypt Keepers. Hopefully get them nice. Well, I'll keep printing until I get them nice because we're going to use those as 3 trophies. And I got to print up the Santas because I'm going to add the Santas into the Christmas giveaway. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Well, if you guys can think of anything, we'll throw out ideas for November. But right now I'm going to have a sip of my tasty water here, and then we're going to show you all of the giveaways for the next 3 months, which is a bunch of giveaways. Bunch of giveaways. Bunch of giveaways. Let's go to monthly giveaway. All right, monthly giveaway time. Excuse me. Give away the new Snoopy kits. It's a great pumpkin. No, I didn't even see that. Do they have that out? I did not see that because if they have that, I'm getting that myself. That would be a good. October one. That looks like some bad water. No, that's actually water with 4C iced tea, sugar-free mix in there. It's tasty. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, 3D printing for Halloween. Why is your Jersey water black? It's not Jersey water. I only buy Poland Spring water. Hey, there's my little boy. What happened? Somebody poop?
Yeah.
Somebody pooped right into the garbage. It goes, and I'm gonna throw that out tonight. Good times. The boy's taking care of some stuff there for me. Because to filter it out of the Hudson. Oh, God. And no, we only drink until I get my other filters on the house water. But let's go through this stuff. I got to stop reading everything. Otherwise, I'm like a squirrel, Squirrel. July's giveaways. We'll start out. Now, these will all be from Omar until I say any different. I'm still going to say this one's from Omar, this one's from Omar. So you got the number 24, Jeff Gordon, and I think it comes in this commemorative tin, which is pretty cool. So we got a Jeff Gordon from Omar. We have a 1/16 scale Stutz Racer, which that's a pretty cool car from Lindbergh. Snoopy Bugatti are available. I got to check that out. I got to go check those out, Bob. We have the Hot Rod Long Nose Mustang Funny Car in 1/25 scale. Again, that's from Omar. It comes in a tin. Awesome. I love the models that come in tins. Those I'll collect. I won't throw away tins, but I do throw away boxes. I have no use for boxes. The Cosmic Charger, Carl Casper's Fuel Dragster. This one's also from Omar. These are all in 1/25 scale, by the way, unless I say any different. Would like the Stutz if it was 24th or 25th. Yeah, that one's a bigger one in 16th. A 34 Ford Coupe from Revell, or Revel, however you want to say it. The Foose 65 Chevy Impala. That's another one from Revel. I say Revel. And then, actually, I saw both of these at Hobby Lobby today. The Firestone 1978 Ford 4x4 pickup from AMT. That's a pretty cool looking truck. The Hawaiian Dodge Charger NHRA funny car. It's funny, when I Googled this one for a picture, it kept coming up the Hawaiian Pilot, so I actually had to put in the Dodge Charger. Yes, this is still all from Omar. And then the Graveyard Ghoul Duo. This is two cars, the Dragula and the Barris Coach. So there's two in there, and I think these are 1/24th or 1/25th scale. So that's all from Omar. Thank you very much, Omar, for being so generous. That is very awesome of you. And then we have the Super 1/16th scale Petty 1973 Dodge Charger, and this is from Jalen, Jam Scale. I actually posted, so if you miss any of this, I posted on the community tab of YouTube links to all 3 months. This way you can check them out. And this also comes with the decals, the Power Slide decals that Jalen has. So thank you very much, Jalen. Very, very, very nice of you. And that's all 10 for July. So August giveaway. We got cars again. We're going back-to-back cars. So if any of you guys are in here are car builders and, know a lot of car builders on YouTube, spread the word. Kenny, have a few cars as well that you can throw into that. Hold on, Joe. Hold on. We're going into August. So, August, let's start off with Benny. Benny is putting in his 1958 Plymouth Belvedere. Hello, Kelly. Uh-oh, wee-wee pads. Benny is also putting in his 1964 Plymouth Belvedere, two-door hardtop. Slant 6 and V8 come with this kit from AMT, 1/25th scale. Benny put in the 1994 Camaro Z28 convertible from AMT. And then we have the 1996 Corvette convertible, 50th anniversary it looks like, from AMT, and this is also from Benny. And Benny also tossed in a Batman AMT Batmobile. This one is the one that comes with the resin Batman, so that's pretty cool. And then we have from Joe, who's in the chat right there, Mad Genius Productions. November 17th is Chewbacca Day. Look at that. I did not know that. So Joe tossed in the Sakatumi. This is the Retro Deluxe Corvette. Very cool kit. Thank you, Joe. Benny didn't put any of those things in. It was Kyle. Yes, it was. Free Kyle. Kyle grabbed the stash and put them all in. This one's also from Joe. It's a 1976 Ford Gran Torino. That is always a cool looking car. That's from Revell. Thank you. And then Joe also put in the 1965 Pontiac GTO. As you heard me say last time, I love GTOs. This is a cool kit. And that's an AMT. And those were all from Joe. So thank you, Joe, Mad Genius Productions. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check out their channels. I'm popping in for the month the 1979 Pontiac Firebird 1/16 scale. Now, before I go on from these bigger kits, It will cost me more for bigger boxes. So what I'm doing with the bigger kits, I'm sorry guys, what I have to do is take the parts out of the box, put them in the box that cost me 16 bucks to ship out, and then I fold up the end of the box. You still get the box and the parts, but to save $5 on shipping or whatever the extra is, I get it into the medium size box. So the box comes with it, but I do have to fold them over a bit. And then I am also, or HLI is also putting in the 2017 Camaro 50 edition from AMT in 1/25 scale. That guy's right there. That's actually a cool looking kit. I like the look of that. I'd love to open that up, but this is somebody's winnings. And remember, most of these kits are open, guys. This is from people's personal stash, so don't expect a new kit all the time. Some will be sealed, some won't be sealed. So it's out of the goodness of everybody's hearts that they put into these giveaways, and I thank everybody for that. Hey, what's going on, Steve? Yes, more kits to lose. And in September, we have military modelers, or military models, I should say. Military models. And then this is all from Jason Lang. I didn't see Jason tonight, so he might be up to something or might be working or something like that. I pre-ordered the TACOM 1016 1/16 USS World War II quarter ton 4x4. Oh, that's cool. Quarter ton. Look at that. But these are all from Jason Lang. The first one's here. Monogram F-14A Tomcat. I'm squinting at it. I think that's 148 scale. These are different scales. This is 1/72nd. An F9 F8 Cougar. Jason Lang again. Jason also, this is 72nd scale, I think. F-15 Strike Eagle. Hasegawa F4E Phantom 2. By the size of that box, I'm pretty sure it's 72nd scale. He also put in a Hawker Harrier. Oh, the Cougar is awesome, Jason. Hey, you're eligible to win that there. You're eligible to win that there. And that's another thing, speaking of eligibility. Make sure you don't pick up something you don't want, because remember, if you win in July, you're out in August and you're back in September. And then the F-100 Fighter Bomber. This was all from, this is all, like I said, from Jason Lang. And he also added in the F-5E Tiger II. That's a cool little plane. I like that plane. And up next, this is from our friend Joe over at Mad Genius Productions. Thank you, Joe, because it's Military Month. The only tank in there, and it's the Soviet T-26 Light Infantry Tank, model 1931. And then next up after that, this is from Kalen, White Glove Models. This is 148 scale Evolution by Edward. So that comes with a ton of stuff in there, which is a cool kit. Thank you very much, Kalen. And also from Kalen is the Lund class. I don't even know how to say that. Ekranolopon. Let's go with the Lund class. The Lund class. The big plane with lots of engines that can land in the water in 1/144 scale. And its length is 510 millimeters. So that thing is pretty big. But you totally won. So thank you, Kalen, for throwing in those two prizes. So that's 30 model kits over the next 3 months. That is a mosquito. That is a lot of model kits and happy winners. And then we got to figure out what we're doing for Halloween month. I know Steve, the Maker's Cave, is putting in a Michael Myers. Mine's not here. The one we've all built before. You've seen the build series of mine, so that's the one. Thank you very much, Steve is putting in. I want to head over to Cult TV Man for a second. Google Cult TV Man. I want to see this. I want to see if Cult TV Man model kits. I should have went to look for new products. Coming soon. Let's see if it's under. Is it under coming soon? No, there's only 2 on coming soon. Star Trek, Star Wars action figures. Magazines, others. No. Pre-order items. Pre-order items. I'm looking for. Looking to see if there's Snoopy. Batman and Robin Batmobiles coming soon. TIE Fighter is coming soon. 148th from round 2. A lot of stuff that's the same here that's been coming. Let's just search Snoopy and see. Because if discontinued. Oh, the Snoopy with his sop with camel is discontinued? Oh, that kind of sucks. Snoopy, let's see. I'm looking for that one. I can't see if anybody's typing anything right now. Snoopy Joe Cool. Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's put it on the computer screen. Add to cart in stock. Discontinued Snoopy and his Sop with Camel reissue from Atlantis. That's on sale for $25. Snoopy and his race car. Snoopy as Joe Cool and his surfboard. The Red Baron. The hockey. And Sop with Camel reissue from Atlantis. So that's the same. Why is one $29.99 and one's $25? They look like the same model to me. I don't know. Let's Google. I want to see this model kit if it's out there. Charlie Brown Halloween model kit. Let's see. Let us see if we find anything. Charlie Brown Peanuts Halloween. That's not a model kit. I'm not. You got to get me that link because I gotta see that. I want that. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown Peanuts. That is definitely not a model kit. That's already pre-painted and all that other stuff. So that would be a cool model kit to give away. If that's not available, then we'll figure something else out to give away for the Halloween. I'll find some Halloweeny stuff. I'll definitely find some Halloweeny stuff to give away. One is at Scratch and Dent. Oh, I gotta look through Scratch and Dent. I can't see any of this stuff, unfortunately, when I'm on other screens. It covers up everything, and if I try to move it, I can't see anything. So that kind of stinks. I'm trying to see what else we got going on. I told you guys about. Oh, I thought I shut that off. That's probably Chris doing it on purpose. Let me shut all that off. Oh, that was Shu. Thanks, Shu. I'm still waiting on tracking numbers for orders. Products I sent out this morning. USPS is very slow with that. But things in costume paint decals, like paint a F-117 like a Dodge Stealth. Nah, Halloween is going to be all creepy, scary stuff. That's what we pride ourselves on for our Halloween builds. It's usually all creepy, scary stuff or something with skeletons, like the Rommel's Rod with skeletons. One year, all of us pretty much built Michael Myers. Then when the Grim Reaper came out, we all built the Grim Reaper. So definitely going to be, discounted. I thought it was discontinued. My bad, that's probably a Scratch and Dent one. My bad. See what happens when you don't have glasses? So I gotta find that other one, see what that's about. We'll find some Halloweeny stuff at a good price. Put a poll on the forums on the community tab for November, then combine them. Oh, that's a good idea. Unless you did that already. Unless you're saying you did that already. But yeah, November's a tricky one. I'd like to do something a little different for November because we've done planes, we've done cars, we've done Star Wars, we've done Star Trek. I'm trying to think what else we've done. We've done pretty much everything, but it'd be cool to. Okay, we could take care of that a little later. I'd like to do something like, fall type. I gotta look on CG Trader, see if there's anything on CG Trader that's like fall typey. Like Bob said, we could do more military stuff, but I don't know. I try to see get War of the World idea from 1953, Kenny. Figures. There are some cool figures out there. Like, I guess like a Scarecrow figure would be cool. Yeah, we really haven't given away too many figures. Trying to think if we gave away animals. Do real space. Oh, that is a very good idea, Chris. I don't think we've given away maybe one model kit that was real space. That is a good idea. Lewis and I vote all 350 kits for November. Yeah, I'll give away a whole bunch of 350 scale Millennium Falcons. They're about yay big. Darkness from Legend. I know where you can get some really good busts. I know where we could get some really good busts too. If you find a 3D print from Jeepers Creepers. I love Jeepers Creepers. That is a good movie. I think he's actually... You know who has a Jeepers Creepers? But I'm not very impressed with it. And I'll show it to you in a second. Let me find it. I will find it. There it is. Looking through. No, not that one. Let's go find the horror stuff. Bum. Come on. Keep going. Oh, he's got new Star Wars stuff. Okay, Freddy. There we go. All right, let me go back to the computer screen. Blackheart Models, another cool place to grab some stuff. They have the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Actually, that's not too bad. It's. I was thinking of something else. Actually, I was thinking about the Freddy Krueger bust. So that's not too bad. I love this guy. He's definitely a creepy. Like I said, at one Jersey Fest, unfortunately, Jersey Fest is gone. They had a 1/1 scale of the Creeper's head, but with the thing opened up when he was screaming, and I just didn't have the $350 or $400 they wanted for it, so I didn't get that. This is the Freddy sculpt. I am not impressed with it. Doesn't look like Freddy at all to me. Definitely looks like, a guy burnt up, but that does not remind me of Freddy, Freddy Krueger at all. So that one I'm not too impressed with. I do like their Jason though, the take on this Jason. It's a pretty good bust. But you know what? Let's go over to CG Trader. I'm pretty sure Jeepers Creepers. I'm pretty sure I saw the Jeepers Creepers guy. Yeah, let's see what this. Oh, they got the Jeepers Creepers. His throwing star on the bones, royalty free. Yeah, this isn't that great either. That's not a great drawing of it. Maybe we'll get Omar to talk to one of his buddies that design stuff. We'll get him to do a Jeepers Creepers bust. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, we got to do some. We're going to do some Halloween stuff. Colts has Jeepers Creepers. See, I'm very... Hey, Chris, what's going on? How about one of these? I'm very picky about my Jeepers Creepers. That one has to... Never saw... Oh, you got to watch Jeepers Creepers. It's more of a cult movie. Just popped in to say hi. Headed to dinner. Katrina's birthday. Happy birthday, Katrina. Enjoy dinner, and we'll talk to you a little later. That is great. This is what Spence just sent me, and it's only $12, and we will send out, and everybody's gonna have to have a group build of painting up a pumpkin pie with whipped cream on it. I like it. I'm digging it. Good job, Spence, on finding that. I like it. Ordering War Machine from 1953. That would be cool, Brian. That would definitely be cool. Yeah, the Jeepers. I gotta check out Cults there, Ron. I'll check out their Jeepers Creepers. Why don't I take I'm gonna get some pumpkin pie going on. Cults 3D. Let's see what their Jeepers Creepers looks like. Let's see. Blaine. I think they gotta eat though. Oh, who's taking my Jeep? Jeepers Creepers. That's not that. Okay, that's the same star. That's both on CG Trader. Yeah, not impressed with the. I'll go over to the. I'll go over the computer screen. I'll go over to computer screen again. Definitely, if this thing would show up. Oh, of course. Yeah, not impressed with that. He's missing stuff on the side here. This is taking forever. Looks like they just slung fiber optic out of the back of his head, which is cool for the hair. His face looks a little too fat there. Yeah, definitely not impressed with that. This again is meh. Uh-oh, Kelly's yelling. If I remember right, the webbing is a little more up here. It's not that tight, if I remember right. Google images. Creeper from Jeepers Creeper. There he is. Where's his thing open? No, that's actually pretty cool. Where is he with his face open? There he is. Okay, it is a little. That's it. It's a little further out, not that much further out. But yeah, the renditions from everything that's on the sites, and there's not many, because like I said, it's a cult kind of thing. Is they're not the greatest. See, the one guy that did it, he only put 2 over here, like above his eyes. That's not right. There should be a whole bunch, so when his face opens up, it's crazy face guy. So go watch Jeepers Creepers. Pretty cool movie. I watched the others, but wasn't impressed with those. Let me get rid of those. Let me get rid of that. Pumpkin Pie. Now I have the song from Jeepers Creepers stuck in my head. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? I actually heard that on the radio the other day because I listened to the 1940s channel on Sirius XM. So I heard that. Hey, what's going on, Gilly? I didn't even see you jump in here. Did not see you jump in here. So yeah, I'd like to get a nice 3D print of that. That would be cool. I'm trying to think. Do I got to go over anything else? Group builds, everybody. You know what? I'll go over the group builds real quick so people know that they're ending. Star Wars group build. There's Chris's other girlfriend, Princess Leia. That one is going to May 2nd, so you got plenty of time on that one. Sci-Fi Fantasy 2022 Halloween group build. It's getting close on this one. That's why I got to start the one for Kelly. We got all of July, August, September, and about 3 weeks of July, August, September. So about 3 months and 3 weeks left to get your build done and get it to me. Excuse me. The Chippy Open TV and movie group build. We're getting more and more for that in. The Tall Ships group build. I know Down the Throat Modeling just started his. Star Trek group build. Whoa. That shouldn't have changed. I didn't hit it. Star Trek group build. This will be ending at the end of the year. Helicopter group build. We only had a couple people finish this. This is done at the end of the year, December 31st. Figures and busts. I got to move a whole bunch of Omars into this. That's done. All these are done the 31st. Hey, Benny, what's going on? Guess I was too involved with Voyager. That's all right. Voyager's a great show. Cars of the 50s. Again, done December 31st. Battlestar Galactica, done December 31st. Armor of World War II, done December 31st. And then the first or second week of January, we'll have a live show with everybody's builds from all of these group builds. And the first annual Jesse Bucksbaum Memorial group build. So that's all the group builds we got going on. All the rules, like I said, all the time is on the main site. Yeah, I always fail. That's why I got to lessen the amount of group builds we have a year, because people want to get in on them all, which is nice, but we never tend to finish all of them that we want to get in on. So that's why we're going to go down to a select 5 or 6, and that'll be it for the year. This way you can really focus on your builds and get them done in time. And if you want to do a lot of extras to them, then that's cool too. Like I said, if you guys want to start other group builds on your own and add time limits, you could start your own on the forums, and that's not a problem at all. I didn't see my girlfriend. Oh, just for you, Shu, I will show you your girlfriend. Let's see. Is she at the beginning? There she is, Shu. Congratulations on your new girlfriend. Hey, Matt, what's going on? Hopefully you're feeling much, much better. There is your girlfriend, Shu. I'm glad you mentioned her. Everybody knows what the Christmas giveaway is by now, but we can run through them real quick. From us at HLI, me and well, actually, this one's personal. This isn't from HLI. This is from Kelly, me, and Kenny, putting up the 5 times 6, 300. 5 of these busts from John Dennett. We're going to be doing these every year, so I'm just going to flip through these real quick because you've seen it a million times. Anybody that hasn't seen it, this is all on the main site. Now my day completed. Yes. Don't worry, I'll hit her up one more time for you, Shu, before we get off this. Hey, look, it's everybody's girlfriend. Indeed it is, Benny. I got to make a new one for next year because by August 1st, I want to have up next year's group builds and Christmas giveaway and all that other stuff. So we got him, and this is a big one from the Shu Man. Unfortunately, he's going to win his own gift here. Shu is putting in the Katinga kit and light set all as one gift. So whoever wins this is USA only, will win the Katinga, which I showed on a live stream, and the light set. So you'll get both in one, which is pretty awesome. And then from Kalen over at White Glove Models, this is also awesome. He's still trying to find out if the gift certificate is good here and on the European store. I don't see why it shouldn't be, but hopefully we get definite word on that sooner than later. Kalen's put in an awesome gift of a $150 gift certificate from Andy's Hobby headquarters, which is really nice. And if you win overseas, remember it's 150 US dollars, so whatever the exchange rate may be, up in Canada, Europe, somewhere, Ireland, it's going to be 150 US, whatever the rate may be. And one more time for our friend Shu, I'm going to go looking for a new girl tonight and probably make the new thing and give you a sneak peek of the new girl for next year. Do you really want one of my girlfriends? Think about that. Oh, Chris, do we really want one of Chris's girlfriends? That is too funny. That is too funny. Yes. Yeah, exchange rates are different all over the place, so it'll be interesting on that one. And like I said, with the giveaways for the next 3 months, those are all shipped within the United States. Anybody outside of the United States, I'll try to get you a gift certificate for the price of what the kit was, But if you really want the kit that you won that bad, we can find out. Hey, Jim, what's going on? We can find out what the shipping is to you. And if you want to pay shipping for the free kit you won, that's totally up to you. We'll box it up. You PayPal me the money, or whoever's shipping out the kit, PayPal them the money, and then they'll ship it out. So we could do it that way too. Why not fly where Andy is, Kenny? Why would I fly to Andy, Brian? Not flying to Andy. Not flying to Andy when he has a website and gift certificates. We're trying to find out, Brian, from Andy, if his gift certificates are good also in Europe. So hopefully they are. What has more than one girlfriend? Greedy son of a... Chris has all the girls. All the girls are his. Yep, I have 2. Just get bench assistants. Yes. And there's the man, Bob Gregory. If you go on the main site, he's always posting up his bench assistants. I will do something with my kid, Kenny. What, going out of the U.S.? Because that would be super expensive, Shu. We can always see what the shipping would be outside of the U.S. and then I could split it with you. But that would be super. It's so expensive in the U.S. Even just for us to ship something like that. Gifts that for the giveaway that guys have sent over, all that stuff that we got for the last giveaway, I'm not going to tell you the exact price, but it was over $100, and that was nice of Chris to send all those kits he paid for, and then he paid the shipping on top of it. And now that was really really awesome. My bench assistants all have 4 legs. That's going to be my bench assistants too, Benny. Once the dogs can come in here, I'll have six little legs or 6 big legs by that time, running around here. The EU site has the gift card option. I will just purchase. Oh, okay. So I didn't find the gift card option on there, Kaylin. Thanks for pointing that out. So yes, we will have no problem getting you gift cards if somebody wins outside the U.S. for any of these giveaways. You will definitely get an Andy's Hobby headquarters gift card from his European store, and then you'll be able to purchase something from there. So you won't be lost out on anything, or a gift card if they want that too. Yeah, if somebody wins outside and you really want to do that shoe, then we could do Andy's gift card there, which would be awesome. So Christmas is always a good time of year for the members of HLI. Actually, all years. I can't believe these last 3 or 4 or 5 giveaways. Just we've had so many whatchamacallit, prizes to give away because of you guys. It's ridiculous. I'm looking over here and noticing the farmer tan is going on. I gotta go outside and get a little bit of a tan. That's a bright white line. We can work it out at that time. Okay, sounds good, Shu. We can definitely work it out and see what we're doing. I'm winning the gift card as payback for being cheated out of the 1/350 San Fran. Oh, goodness gracious. Otherwise, I don't have too much more to go over tonight. That's why I'm going to beg Kelly for that other camera, so I can switch over there and we can make fun of me building, or we can make fun of me doing 8 hours of woodwork and stuff like that. I would review these products behind me live here, but those I'm always asked to do videos for those, not live streams. This way it gets, we get a lot of people viewing the live streams after the live streams, which is nice. We get anywhere between 160 views and sometimes 200 views on a live stream after, which is very nice that people come and watch it afterwards. Really appreciate that. But those I'm always asked by them to do regular videos. This way they can share it on I know Green Strawberry shares them on their website, plus their group. Cosmic Scale Models shares theirs on sometimes on the website and mostly on Facebook and stuff like that. 8 hours of chopping wood during the Jurgen Harder build. There we go. We can do that. So that's pretty much it. Unless you guys want to chat about something else. We got now we'll have members giveaways. Oh, I want to watch the end of the scroll to make sure that Joseph Gray's name is up there. I don't remember if I put it up there or not. And then after this, yeah, I'm gonna go soon because I'm gonna have steak. I'm gonna have steak made up because I'm getting on. Don't tell a wife, but this stream better than. Isn't it always that way though? Now that I'm older, I'm always looking for a way out of a party because I don't feel like leaving the house to go to a party, unless there's only one place I like to go to because I love Ava's parents, so I don't mind going over there to hang out. I always have a good time with her mom and her dad. Her parents and me and Kelly get along very well with them, so I don't mind going there. Other places like, I gotta go out to a party. I don't want to go to a party. I don't want to be out late. I don't drink that much anymore, so it's actually funny watching the people get wrecked. If I do go to a wedding or something, be like, haha, look, I used to be that stupid. So I can't think of the last time I went to a party. The last party I went to was Ava's graduation party, which her whole family was there, so that was a good time. Like stuff like that I enjoy. Depends on the friend for weddings and stuff like that, but me and my friends are all older. Anybody that's divorced was smart enough and didn't get remarried. They all stayed single. Any of my friends that got divorced, they were like, hell no, I'm not doing that again. So that was that. It's wife's family. Let's say I walk a different path. Yeah. Well, the good thing is If any of Kelly's family's watching, I'm sorry, but you're all a bunch of jerks. So Kelly doesn't even hang out with them. Bloody mosquitoes. Come to New Jersey. Mosquitoes are the state bird here, and they're huge. They are huge mosquitoes, and they pound. That's why we can only take the dogs out for like 5-10 minutes at the end of the night, because the mosquitoes are just ridiculous. In the words of Hank Williams Jr., all my rowdy friends have settled down. Exactly. That's what happened to me too. That gave that up after number 2. Good man. Not older, but wiser. Absolutely. So yeah, I got to keep hinting to Kelly tonight, because I really would like to. I think I put Jurgen Harder back over there. I really would like to whatchamacallit, get on Jurgen Harder. That doesn't sound right. Get on Jurgen Harder sooner than I'd rather wander around a junkyard than go to a party. You can find really good things in a junkyard, though. You can find a lot of good stuff in a junkyard. I really want to open up this kit, but I know we're going to eat dinner soon. They don't beat Florida mosquitoes. Oh, I bet you they do beat Florida mosquitoes. Come up here. Come up to the swamps of Jersey. Actually, the swamps of Jersey are bad. Down the shore is bad, not only because of the mosquitoes. You got the mosquitoes, and then the gnats come. And the worst is, I don't know if you guys know greenhead flies. They're not horse flies. They're greenhead flies. And these things hurt when they bite you and they swarm you. Anybody that's been down the Jersey Shore knows these things. They're nasty little bastards. So what is the new tool you were talking about, or do we really want to know? I have a new tool, which I'm going to do once I get off here. I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'm going to do damn pineys. So how do you know the term for New Jersey? Did you live in Jersey, Chris? I wasn't a piney. I wasn't a shoebie either. I'm going to do a review on that one. I don't want to kind of give it away just yet. Do you have Battlestar Galactica Viper ship? I have Fly Away with Small Children. Then we have Equal Mosquitoes. I have which Viper? I have the original Viper. I have the Viper Mark II and the Viper Mark VII. Horseflies in Michigan are huge. Horseflies suck. But these greenhead flies, total little bastards. Always hated them while you're out on the bay fishing, because you would think they would only be on the marsh. Somehow, you're out in the middle of the bay, no land near you, and these damn greenheads find you and attack you. I'm a big fan. If I'm going looks-wise, I would rate them this way. TOS, because that's my favorite Viper. Then I'd go with the Mark II and then the Mark VII. They're all nice-looking kits. I think I have reviews on the channel, so if you go on the channel and look, they're all about the same. I haven't built any up, but from watching other people's videos, they actually look like they build up pretty nice. They're good-looking ships. They're cast well, or they're injected, molded well. So I had no complaints about looking over those parts or anything. The only complaint I have on them is that for some reason Mobius likes to put their name on the outside of a ship. I think a couple of those had it, so you had to sand it down. But any of the three, I don't think you would be disappointed in any of the three of those. The Jersey Devil was a real mosquito, really a mosquito. I'm sure he was. Can put saddles on the roaches here down south. I'm sure you. Are those Somebody when I was down there, because I've been visiting my mom and dad down in Florida for a while, and somebody was like, "Oh my God, look at the size of that palmetto bug." It's like, that ain't no palmetto bug. I don't know what you're calling a roach a palmetto bug for, but that's a gigantic freaking roach. Sandflies are the worst. Small, fast, and painful. Yeah, I've never been bit by sandflies. I don't know if we have those up here or not. But yeah, Chris, any of the three Vipers, you definitely won't be disappointed in building any of those. They all look good, but it's just my ranking of, I'm a big Battlestar Galactica TOS fan, so I love that ship. And then the Mark II looks really nice. It's a similar fashion to the TOS, and then the 7 is 7's just not my style, but I'll still build that eventually. So just go look on the channel, and there's a little search bar on the channel. You can put in Battlestar Galactica. What do you Jersey folk call Bigfoot? We don't have Bigfoot. We have the Jersey Devil. We don't call it a Yeti, because a Yeti's up in the snow. Almost no bugs in Northwest. Well, that is nice, Shu. That is nice. Palmettos, flying dinosaurs. We call him Bigfoot or Sasquatch here. Yeah, we don't really, you know, deal with that. We deal with the Jersey Devil here. But yeah, we would call it a Sasquatch too. We got the Mothman. I love that movie, and that is an interesting thing. The Mothman prophecies. If you haven't seen the Mothman movie, and you like Richard Gere, it's actually a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. Yeah, I think every state has their own little myths or scary stories and stuff like that. Has birds, not bugs. Shoo, yes, Vancouver has birds, not bugs. Birds are cool. A lot of birds. There is actually a place in Jersey, and probably in a lot of places, but Spence will probably know the scientific reason it happens. There is literally a hill somewhere in Jersey. I forgot exactly where it is, but if you put your car in neutral, it won't go down the hill, but it'll come up the hill. I don't know if it goes up and over the hill, but I found the article, and I forgot the scientific. It's not because it's magical or there's some kind of unholy spirit there. It's some kind of scientific reason why the car actually travels backwards up the hill, and I can't remember why. We deal with rattlesnakes and scorpions here. Our mosquitoes are tiny and harmless. In Kansas, you are either a human or a target. Michigan has Hoffa. Nobody knows where Hoffa is. It's an optical illusion. Actually, this hill, I don't think this one's an optical illusion. It actually rolls up the hill, but it's some scientific reason where the point of that hill is, and I don't know. I'll look it up and find it if Spence doesn't know. Stop with the optical illusions. That's your girlfriend. She's an optical illusion. I think Chris is actually from New Jersey. He knows a lot of you guys know New Jersey stuff, which is cool. Yeah, the Jersey Devil runs the Pine Barrens down in South Jersey. So we have him. I don't know what else we have here. New York City, we just have regular old criminals in New York City. We don't have no crazy monsters or anything like that. We have a hill like that here. Yeah, and I'm 1,000% sure there's a scientific reason why the car, and it actually goes up the hill instead of down the hill. And I gotta find it again, and I'm gonna send it to Chris. I listen to a lot of strange podcasts, and Jersey is really? I didn't know that. Voodoo. New Jersey has a magical way of making people disappear too. I mean, that is true. That is true. So does Staten Island. Staten Island and Jersey have a lot of places people mysteriously disappear, and they're just never ever seen again. It's like when I used to go down to Atlantic City, and you're driving on the road and there's nothing but swampland there. I used to be like, man, there's definitely bodies in here. There's no doubt bodies in here. So boys and girls, I'm not going to stay on late. I want to have dinner, and I want to start doing a couple things. We'll be back on Wednesday night. I'm going to see if I can hit Kelly up for that early birthday present, and then the sooner I can get it, the sooner I can have 2 cameras and we can jump back and forth and start building. It's the greenhead flies. It is the greenhead flies, Scott. Those things are nasty. Nasty little... I don't know if they're anywhere else. I'm sure they are, like down the whole coast, because they're all in the swamps and stuff like that. It was a titled playhouse once and nearly... Was in a tilted playhouse once, nearly puked. Ugh. So often an optical illusion. Okay, I gotta find that article again, because I know this one they were saying wasn't. They say a lot of them are, but they were saying this one wasn't stealing people. It's dinner time for Omar too, so we're all gonna go have dinner. Those of us that haven't, gonna have dinner. I'm gonna come back down here, do some stuff, and then we'll see you all on Wednesday night. Everybody enjoy your 4th of July. Be careful. Don't blow your fingers off. Don't blow anybody up. Don't start any fires if at all possible. Just have a really good time and enjoy our independence as a country. It's totally awesome. So everybody, be safe out there. Hopefully you have a good dinner tonight. And I will see you all on Wednesday night. Maybe we'll get Kelly on here. Like I'll do a camera and camera. She can sit here and talk while I do while I build some models. All right, everybody, take care. I'll see you all soon. Have a great night, and bye bye, everybody.